Thank you, Alex. Thank you. So I'm going to make a bold statement, as you can see here. Your dentist can save your life, your marriage, and your kids. Let's find out how. So we know restful sleep is super important. We can never underestimate that. This is where the child's brain gets developed. There's a lot of things going on while we have a good night's sleep, like DNA repair, metabolism, immune health, better focus. Adults should really get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. We know REM sleep is super important, and the benefits of REM sleep with emotional processing and healthy brain development. But I want to talk to you a little bit about obstructive sleep apnea, which is basically a sleep disorder that affects 1 out of 5 Americans. It affects the amount of restful sleep that we get and the oxygen intake while we're sleeping. And it increases the risk of death by 46%. So what happens is you sleep, your throat muscles relax, your tongue falls back, it narrows your airway, you start snoring, your airway collapses, and then you stop breathing. Your oxygen level goes down, your carbon dioxide goes up, you get aroused, not fully wakened, but you get aroused for about 10 seconds, you gasp for air. What happens is this happens about 20, 50, even 100 times during the night where you stop breathing. You don't really know it. And your oxygen level drops to about 85%. And by the way, if you're in the hospital and you're hooked up to a pulse oximeter and your oxygen level goes down to 85%, bells start ringing and you have like a critical care team come over to rescue you. So you know that when you are deprived of oxygen, your organs start to fail. And you have all these complications, like high blood pressure, heart disease, asthma, acid reflux, daytime sleepiness, which can lead to car accidents, sexual dysfunction, memory loss, depression, and a lot of times suicidal tendencies. But this also affects kids. And what do these kids look like? They have tired eyes, a receded chin, their posture is horrible, and what do? We misdiagnose them as having ADD, learning disabilities, anxiety, depression, right? And what do? We give them Ritalin, which actually decreases their sleep quality. It's all because this guy is struggling for oxygen. He's starving for oxygen. He's struggling to survive. So what do we do about sleep apnea? There's a couple of different treatments. As you can see here, a CPAP, continuous positive air pressure machine. It makes a lot of noise, and it makes you look like a US Air Force fighter jet pilot. Or you can have an oral appliance that brings your lower jaw forward, effectively opening up your airway so you can get more oxygen while you sleep. So where does the dentist come in? Well, this is where we recognize a good airway or a bad airway, and there's diagnostics that we go through. And what do these patients look like? We used to think they look like